I have a new friend, and she has become very important to me very quickly. And I've known her a long time, but we didn't know each other. And now we do. And it is crazy how clickety clackety we are. We fit together like peas in a pod in a way that I've never, ever met anyone that I could clickety clack like that with before. I just don't see her romantically, and that's whatever that is. At least not right now. But as far as hanging out, there's no one in the world I'd rather hang out with. And it's got just enough of that like female male power balance that keeps you on your toes in a good way, you know, keeps you sharp. Anyway, I asked her, I was like, you ever click with anybody like this? Like, I think we clicked pretty clickety-ish. And she was like, not many. But I was like, I've never met any at all. And then she kind of was like, well, yeah, me kind of neither. And at first I was like, because I was wondering, I had this thought where I was like, okay, we clicked so well, but I'm just not feeling it romantically. And there's that old adage, when in doubt, there is no doubt. So like if I'm on the fence about it, that means probably just be friends. And then she told me that she actually does click like that with somebody else. And that was actually, I was happy to hear that. Because I thought, if she knows someone else who she can click like this with, then maybe there's other people out there that I can click with. Just as clickety-ish with, which is nice to know. What was cool was she sends me a lot of like Instagram and Facebook reels and stuff. And she sent me one of this girl named Britt the Human on Instagram. And I listened to this girl and I was like, oh my God, she has the same kind of brain that we do. Our brains are firing on the same astral plane as Britt the Human. And I was like, okay, so there is more of us out there. And maybe you're one of us. And if you are, I salute you, brother or sister or there or whatever you call yourself. Dragon slayer, whatever you are. I salute you. And I don't do much of my mind tricks in these videos. I kind of just keep it pretty down to earth for, you know, what I consider down to earth. I don't do a lot of like mental gymnastics other than just trying to seek out discoveries of the truth and even that's a little bit highfalutin to say. Not the truth, just like some stuff, you know. But there's us, we're out there. And maybe these videos are my little calling card to find those of us that are out there and to create a little army of like peace frogs and be like, what's up, peace? And that's all for now. Ta-ta.